Welcome to the channel. Thank you for spending time with me today. We are going to talk about something that can change how you eat and maybe how long you live. You might think you are eating healthy. You buy foods labeled low fat, whole grain, or organic. But what if I told you some of those foods are not helping your health at all? In fact, they could be making things worse. Today we will go over 12 foods that are often seen as healthy, but actually are not. These foods are everywhere. They look good on the shelf. They have great packaging, but they can silently damage your heart, your blood sugar, and even your brain. If you want to feel better, think clearer, and live longer, this video is for you. Stay with me until the end so you know what to stop eating and what to eat instead. Please like this video and share it with someone who wants to stay healthy. You might be helping someone more than you know. Now, let us get started. What does healthy mean these days? The word healthy has been used so much that it has almost lost its meaning. Many foods today are called healthy, but that does not make them good for you. Marketing is powerful. Food companies spend millions to make something sound healthy. They use words like natural, organic, or low fat. But that does not always mean better. Many of these foods are highly processed. They are full of sugar, artificial ingredients, and preservatives. But the label makes it seem like they are helping you. That is why this list is important. We will look behind the label and see what is really in these foods. Number 1 is granola. Granola is one of the biggest surprises on this list. It has a reputation for being a health food. You see it in health stores and breakfast menus. It is often linked with weight loss and energy. But let us look at what is actually in it. Most granola sold in stores is packed with sugar. Some brands have more sugar than a slice of chocolate cake. One small bowl can have up to 25 grams of sugar. That is more than 6 teaspoons. That is like drinking a can of soda with your breakfast. It also contains oil, usually vegetable oil, and that adds more calories. Granola is dense. A small portion already gives you 300 to 500 calories. And let us be honest, most people eat more than the suggested serving. That means this healthy snack can easily lead to weight gain and high blood sugar. For better alternative, you can try plain rolled oats with nuts and fresh fruit. Use cinnamon or a little honey if you want more flavor. Number 2 is flavored yogurt. Yogurt sounds like a great food. It has calcium, protein, and good bacteria for your gut. But the key problem is in the word flavored. Flavored yogurt is often loaded with sugar. Some brands have as much sugar as ice cream. You are basically eating dessert in the morning. One small cup can have 20 grams of added sugar. That is like eating 5 sugar cubes. And some yogurts also use artificial fruit flavor instead of real fruit. That adds chemicals and lowers the nutritional value. Also, many people think low-fat yogurt is better. But when the fat is removed, companies usually add sugar to make it taste better. For better alternative, you can choose plain Greek yogurt. Add real fruits like berries or bananas. If you need sweetness, try a small drizzle of maple syrup or a few raisins. Number 3 is fruit juice. Fruit is good for you, so juice must be good too, right? Not always. Most fruit juice sold in stores is high in sugar. Even if the label says 100% juice, it is still very concentrated. Juicing removes the fiber from fruit, and fiber is what helps control your blood sugar. 1 glass of orange juice has about 21 grams of sugar. That is like drinking 5 to 6 sugar cubes in one go. The problem is you drink juice fast, and your body absorbs it faster than it would with whole fruit. That causes a quick spike in blood sugar, followed by a crash. Over time, this can raise your risk of type 2 diabetes and weight gain. For a better alternative, you can eat the whole fruit instead. An orange with fiber will fill you up more than a glass of juice. If you must have juice, mix it with water to cut the sugar. Number 4 is whole wheat bread. Whole wheat sounds like a good choice, and it is better than white bread. But that does not make it healthy. Many breads labeled whole wheat are still highly processed. They use refined flour mixed with a small amount of whole grain. That means you get less fiber and more simple carbs. Your body digests it quickly and turns it into sugar fast. This can spike your blood sugar just like white bread. Also, most packaged bread has added sugar and preservatives. Some even use high fructose corn syrup, which can harm your liver. For better alternative, try sprouted grain bread or sourdough with no added sugar. Or if you like baking, make your own using oats or almond flour. Number 5 is veggie chips. Veggie chips sound like a smart snack choice. After all, they say veggie right on the bag. But most of them are not made from real vegetables. In fact, many veggie chips are just potato starch with a bit of vegetable powder. That means they are not much different from regular chips. They are often deep fried in vegetable oil. This adds unhealthy fats and a high calorie count. Some brands have just as much salt and fat as regular potato chips. Plus, because they are labeled veggie, people tend to eat more of them. You might finish a whole bag without realizing how much you have eaten. For better alternative, try thinly sliced zucchini or sweet potato baked in the oven. You can also snack on real carrots or cucumber with hummus. Number 6 is dried fruit. Fruit is healthy. But dried fruit can be tricky. Bit is easy to eat and easy to overeat. When fruit is dried, the water is removed, but the sugar stays. This makes it very concentrated in natural sugar. A small handful of raisins contains the sugar of a full bunch of grapes. Some dried fruits also have added sugar and preservatives to keep them sweet and soft. And because they are small, people often eat large amounts. That means more sugar and more calories than expected. For better alternative, you can eat whole fresh fruit. If you like dried fruit, look for unsweetened versions and eat small portions, about the size of your palm. Number 7 is diet soda. Many people switch to diet soda to avoid sugar. But diet soda is not as healthy as it seems. It contains artificial sweeteners like aspartame or sucralose. These chemicals are many times sweeter than sugar. They can confuse your brain and make you crave more sweet foods. Some studies show that diet soda may still lead to weight gain, diabetes, and heart problems. It can also upset the good bacteria in your gut, which affects your digestion and immunity. Just because it has 0 calories does not mean it is good for your health. For better alternative, you can drink water with lemon or cucumber slices. Try sparkling water with a splash of fruit juice if you miss the bubbles. Number 8 is plant-based meat alternatives. Plant-based meat sounds like a better option than red meat, and in some ways it is less cholesterol and no animal fat. But not all plant-based meat is created equal. Many of these products are ultra-processed. They use ingredients like soy protein isolate, modified starch, and added oils. The texture and taste come from chemical additives and flavorings. Some brands even have more sodium than regular meat. This can raise your blood pressure over time. Eating too much processed plant meat can increase inflammation in your body, and it can leave you low in key nutrients like iron and vitamin B12. For better alternative, use real whole foods like beans, lentils, or mushrooms in place of meat. If you like burgers, try making your own using black beans and oats. Number 9 is energy bars. Energy bars are everywhere. They are sold as a quick and healthy snack. But most of them are not far from candy bars. Many energy bars are packed with sugar, artificial flavors, and preservatives. They may also contain processed soy or whey protein, which can upset digestion. Some bars have as much sugar as a donut, around 20 grams, and many people eat them as a snack, not as a meal replacement. That adds a lot of calories without much real food. For better alternative, choose bars with few ingredients like nuts, seeds, and dried fruit, or make your own with oats, peanut butter, and a touch of honey. Number 10 is low-fat peanut butter. Peanut butter sounds healthy. It has protein and healthy fats, but low-fat versions are not better. When the fat is removed, companies add sugar and fillers to keep the flavor, so you lose the good fat but gain extra sugar and carbs. This can raise your blood sugar and leave you hungry soon after. Plus, most peanut butter, low fat or not, has hydrogenated oils that harm your heart. For better alternative, choose natural peanut butter with just 1 or 2 ingredients, peanuts and maybe salt. Stir it if the oil separates. That is normal in natural versions. Number 11 is sports drinks. Unless you are running a marathon, you probably do not need a sports drink. These drinks are made for athletes who sweat for hours, but most people drink them during regular workouts, or even just sitting at a desk. One bottle can have 30 grams of sugar. That is like drinking 7 sugar cubes. It also has artificial colors and flavorings, which your body does not need. The extra sugar and salt can strain your kidneys and spike your blood sugar. For better alternative, drink plain water. If you sweat a lot, add a pinch of sea salt and a squeeze of lemon. Number 12 is agave syrup. Agave syrup is often sold as a natural sweetener. It is used in many healthy recipes as a sugar replacement. But agave is not a miracle sweetener. It is very high in fructose, even higher than regular sugar. Fructose is hard on your liver. Too much of it can lead to fatty liver disease and insulin resistance. Agave can also raise your triglyceride levels, which harms your heart. And because it is sweet, it still keeps your taste buds craving sugar. For better alternative, if you want something sweet, use small amounts of honey or maple syrup, or try mashed banana or apple sauce in recipes. What should you focus on instead? Now that we have gone through the 12 foods to avoid, let us talk about what to eat instead. Because the goal is not just to remove bad foods, it is to replace them with good ones. Your body needs real food. That means food with few ingredients, or just one. Things you can recognize, things your grandmother would call food. When you look at a label, look for simple ingredients. If you cannot pronounce it, maybe do not eat it. Eat more vegetables, fresh or frozen. Eat fruits with the skin on, like apples or pears. Choose whole grains like brown rice, oats, and quinoa. Pick lean proteins like eggs, fish, beans, or chicken. Use healthy fats like olive oil, avocado, and nuts. Drink water. Your body runs best on it. If plain water is boring, add a slice of lemon, orange, or mint. Cooking at home can also help. You know what is going into your food. You can control the salt, sugar, and oil. You do not need to be perfect. Start with small changes. Swap one bad item for a better one each week. Over time, those changes add up, and your body will thank you. You do not have to go on a strict diet. You just need to eat smarter. Your body is like a car. If you put in bad fuel, it runs poorly. But if you give it the right fuel, real food, it will last longer, move better, and feel stronger. Even small changes can bring big results. Better energy, better sleep, better digestion, a clearer mind, and over time, a longer, healthier life. If you found this helpful, please subscribe to the channel. Click the like button and share it with someone who needs this information. We make videos to help people like you stay healthy, strong, and informed. But remember that I am not a doctor. This video is based on research, trusted sources, and years of experience helping people improve their eating habits. For medical questions, always speak to your healthcare provider. Thank you for watching and take care of your health.